Welcome back, lover of wisdom. Today I will be answering a question that one of you sent in about how to manifest or attract the ideal job or career. So if you find that you are unfulfilled or unsatisfied with your present job or career path, you will find today's session particularly helpful and fascinating. We will be applying the ancient Greek technique of ecstasis, the positive manipulation of our physical, mental, and emotional frequency to align with the results we want to attract and manifest. The first thing you need to focus on is to find the feeling or state of being within yourself that is a vibrational match of the reality you want to attract. Just imagine for a moment, how would you feel if you had a brilliant, exciting, amazing career? What would it feel like? Surely you would feel ease and flow. You would feel satisfied and fulfilled on a daily basis. Try to connect with the vibration of dynamism. Remember some instances in your life where you felt dynamic and excited. What were you doing? Where were you when you felt dynamic and excited? Who was with you? Just focus on those moments, but more importantly, focus on how wonderful you felt during those moments. Yes, that's right. Go into the feeling of wonder and excitement, that feeling of discovery and connection. Describe it for yourself. What are those feelings that happen when you are in flow with your creations, your work, or ideal profession? Say it in your own words, the ones that resonate most with you. Say these words to yourself now. I'm feeling that I'm in flow. I'm feeling that I'm making a difference. I feel I am receiving so much wealth and abundance. I feel at ease. I feel in harmony with myself. I feel strong and confident. I feel so good. Say to yourself, I feel in alignment with who I really am. Now flesh that out a little bit. What does being who I am feel like? What is the dominant word, the first word, the most poignant word that describes that state for you? Say to yourself, yes, I'm feeling really present. I feel like I'm here, body, mind, and soul. I feel secure. It's knowing that everything in your life up until now, up until this moment, finally makes sense. All the ups and downs, all the things you learned, all the people you met, it finally all makes sense now. All the dots are connected. You've made no mistakes. It was just part of your journey. And be grateful for that journey up until now. You feel secure now. Yes, it's that assuredness. It's that assuredness, that certainty. Let's just focus on that word, certainty. You've made all the right decisions. Connect with this feeling inside of you. Just say to yourself, I love this feeling of certainty. That feeling of knowing that all is well. My life finally makes sense. That feeling of knowing that the universe always had your back. That feeling that things are working out exactly as they should, even though it didn't always feel that way. Connect with these thoughts right now, but do it with all your feelings. Just say to yourself, things are really working out for me. All my talents are coming out, and I feel like I'm finally flourishing and contributing, making a difference. Think to yourself, I was so excited when I realized that all the problems that were arising were actually part of my path. The problems I had in the past were simply tests that were refining me, refining my energy, helping me gain more clarity. It's all coming together now. Everything makes sense. Why I had to go through all those challenges in the past. Say to yourself, I feel secure now, knowing that source energy is accessible to me now that I'm aligning with my joy and creativity. I feel dynamic and the energy is coming out. I feel enthusiastic. My inner being is gushing outwards like a fountain of life. A tornado. I am powerful. I'm standing in my vortex of creation and source of power. The force is with me. The source is inspiring me forward. All is really well for me. I'm an eternal being having a human experience. Oh, I just love this certainty that I'm feeling, this confidence. I love knowing my value. I love knowing my worthiness. I love knowing my value to others. I love knowing that I'm inspiring others. I love knowing that I'm making a difference. Just keep going like that. Just flesh it out with more words expressing how you feel joyful, love, abundance, thriving. Say it in your own words. You see, through this exercise, you've accomplished much more than just listing your goals, just making a vision board. You are connecting with the vibration of that alternate, parallel universe, which is there. It's right here in space-time. And the more you connect it, body, mind, and soul, the more you attract it. You are removing all obstacles, and therefore space-time is collapsing and synchronizing you to that vibration. You're simply tuning into a different station, like changing the channel on your television. Simply tune in and receive. Instead of worrying about your future, you are applying your psychic energy for attuning to that reality. And this reality is already here, simply waiting for you to open up to it. You are focusing your psychic energy on the ideal results for you that are already here. The ancient mystics would teach, as above, so below. As below, so above. Align your emotional frequency to that reality that you know is your birthright. It's not about having conversations or even envisioning the career that you want, because you've already done that. You've dreamt about it, you've daydreamed about it, you've been talking about it. It's about changing from business as usual. You don't need to write a thesis or even do a big scripting about who you are and what you want. You've already done that. All you have to do is ask yourself, how would I feel in my ideal job or career? How would I feel? Tune into that feeling. Once you find the vibration, then what happens is simple. You begin attracting people, places, events, and processes. They simply start showing up in your reality. For example, you'll just turn on the TV, and by coincidence, there will be a vital piece of news for you, a nugget of information, a key just for you. Or you're walking down the street and coincidentally you bump into a long-lost acquaintance who's just perfect in helping you out with something you need. Coincidences just keep popping up more and more frequently. You have a tendency towards this new reality, leaving the old one behind like a snake shedding its skin, in the most natural way. You are beginning to take advantage of your knowledge of how the universe works. The key is synchronization, aligning your vibration, synchronizing it with the reality you want. You know that you are an eternal being. You know about this vibrational reality. You know about feeling your way into it. You know about focus. You know about adjusting your vibration. You know about becoming a cooperative component. You know you'll find the thoughts. You know the cooperative components will find you. All you have to do is be attuned to the feelings, the emotions. Feelings and emotions are your tuning instrument. You don't even have to define where these synchronicities will turn up. They just turn up. You are just expecting them as a natural way of being, and nothing is too surprising for you. No miracle or no coincidence is too big. Anything can happen at any moment, because finally you are a cooperative energy field. You are stepping out of your own way. You are removing any internal obstacles. You are stepping out of your comfort zone. You are practicing a new vibrational frequency every single moment of the day. And you are doing this practice with joy, appreciating every moment. And sometimes, even if you slip back into the older frequency, the older ways of worry, doubt, anxiety, you just hop back onto that chariot and steer your horses towards the beautiful golden sun that's guiding you. Repeat these words to yourself now. I'm feeling that I'm in flow. I'm feeling that I'm making a difference. I feel I'm receiving so much wealth and abundance. I feel at ease. I feel in harmony with myself. I feel strong and confident. I feel so good. Say to yourself, I feel in alignment with who I really am. Again, but this time double the feeling and the emphasis. I'm feeling that I'm in flow. Repeat. I'm feeling that I'm making a difference. I feel I'm receiving so much wealth, love, and abundance. I feel at ease. I feel in harmony with myself. I feel strong and confident. I feel so good. I feel in alignment with who I really am. Let's go again, but this time with double the feeling of emphasis. I'm in flow. I'm feeling that I'm making a difference, and it's so fulfilling. I feel I'm receiving so much wealth, love, and abundance. I feel comfortable and relaxed. I feel in harmony with myself and my life. I feel so strong and confident. I feel so good. Now say to yourself any words that excite you and connect you to that mounting joy and pleasure. Say them with double intensity and feel your whole body vibrating. Feel that pleasure rising in you like an orgasmic wave. And feel free to touch yourself in any way, any part of your body that will lend itself to giving you more pleasure, aligning pleasure, compounding pleasure on pleasure on pleasure. Feel that pleasure pulsating through your whole body. Now just shout and say, yes. Say it out loud. Yes. Yes. Thank you, universe. Thank you, cosmos. Thank you, source energy. Thank you. And just now open your mouth and just let out. Ah. 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 Just release and relax. Oh, that feeling of relief and pleasure, and bond alchemically with that one true love, your fully realized, fulfilled and loving self, flowing in the sea of affluence and joy. You are in the warm embrace of love, joy, fulfillment, satisfaction, and pleasure. Finally, everything has aligned itself. Oh, God. Oh. Now simply take a deep, deep breath. Inhale through the nose. Spread that feeling of pleasure and relaxation throughout your whole body.
Now is a good time to repeat your deep affirmation 3 times. Your life mission and purpose. No matter what happens in your life, this will become a reality. And now, on the count of 3, you're going to return to full open awareness. 1, take a deep breath, expanding your shoulders, expanding your arms over your head like you do early in the morning, stretching yourself. 2, take another deep breath and move your body, stretching from side to side. 3, extend to the tips of your toes and the tips of your fingers, stretching your whole body, feeling revitalized. You're feeling confident. You're feeling powerful and certain of yourself. And as you're returning to full awareness, simply stretch your neck from side to side, relaxing your shoulders and opening your eyes if you've had them closed up until now. You look around and you see that the environment hasn't changed, but deep in yourself, you know that you have experienced a deep transformation. The reality may look the same, but you have changed, and that changes everything. That will attract the most positive energy. No matter what happens, you know that you are able to handle things from a place of inner strength and confidence.